need for mobility to access water and grazing lands, conflicts quite often emerge between communities. In general, these are some of the known climate-related hazards.
When we see the lowland areas, it's more for the purpose of controlling the underground water, especially in the marshy areas. We have observed farmers digging wells and some kind of basins in order to control the flow of the underground water for usually vegetable production. The purpose of constructing this irrigation structure is to produce vegetable crops like onion, tomatoes.
We are imposing farmers or supporting farmers to plant high-yielding varieties or high-yielding crops within a short, within a very limited land.
One strategy they use is trying to access marshy area, marshy plots through sharecropping. There are other farmers who have limited labor or less labor, but who have plots on the marshy areas.
People themselves, like early planting, changing the cropping system according to the rainfall, using improved varieties. During the long cycle rainfall, people using long growing sorghums, starting from April up to December.
The soil and moisture conservation structures like the terracing activities, both individual and communal level, they are all labor demanding activities. And this means that women-headed households or single women and those with labor shortage are more vulnerable because they cannot practice adequate amount of adaptation strategies which are normally labor demanding. The extension workers of the Rural Development Office are helping us on soil and water conservation practice, both in our own fields and for the community watershed management activities.
In the government activities, there are so many activities like watershed management, livestock improvement, and small-scale irrigation, using improved inputs and supplying inputs, so like pumps. And there are so many activities, multi-sectorial activities in our development activities.
Another strategy is the off-farm activity that we have just seen, which is the handicrafts activity. This family has got off-farm activity. In addition to the farming of the crops, they also have this off-farm income generating activity, and it's selling tea and coffee. This is important additional income other than the farming to cover some household expenses. One of the off-farm activities we observed is casual labor hiring. There are also petty trading off-farm activities. There are also handicrafts making and selling, and also migration. Migration could be temporary or permanent. So these different types of off-farm activities differ for men, women, and children.
One major recommendation is, as I said, to develop a strong institution and system that widens knowledge on climate-related hazards, knowledge on adaptations, and which work towards integrating adaptations in the economic planning and long-term and medium-term development strategies.